Hello, everybody. It's the Big Three. You're doing the. So we can all do the whole Big Three thing without us being introduced. I know it's a lazy way on Sakamaru, but people already know who we are. But just in case you don't, that person that just talked was Bugsy. I am on Sakamaru, borrowing every day of your lives with Maru-ness. Don't even ask what it is, because I'm not going to tell you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ani, what the... Jesus. I'm Harima. Well, boys, there's a topic that a lot of people have been talking about. It's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, and GT for kids. With Dragon Ball? Fuck it, no! There's so many things that shouldn't be for kids, but it's there. But then again, we gotta look at Japan, because Japan will show some kids some stuff early. You know what I mean? They'll show these mature themes in these shows. Kind of the same thing for us when we watched it, you know. So this deaf being a pervert, a whole bunch of stuff. And certain things in the Japanese version of it, like Bulma flipping people off. God dang, Bugsy, I know me and you had a crush on Bulma. The moment we saw her in the shower. I remember that was me and you was with boner. Yeah, that was our first boner. We just watched it. There's something up in my pants. There's something up in my pants. And you want to know how old we are? Let's just say we were let's just say kid aged, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I hate when people say, Dragon Ball wasn't that dark. It was! Freaking when King Piccolo destroyed the dragon, destroyed Shenron, destroyed freaking Master Roshi, destroyed Krillin. He pretty much took the hope out of it. Goku pretty much is so stricken with rage and sadness. He wants to fucking kill Piccolo, but he almost gets killed himself when Goku dies. But let's talk about the most darkest arc of them all. Not the scariest, Cell's the scariest. Let's talk about the Frieza arc. What is the first word you think of whenever you think Frieza? Masochistic. Murderer. Straight up murderer. I think just like Hitler. I think he's exactly like Hitler with powers. And, he was one of those villains that would freaking torture you and then kill you. Think about freaking Krillin. He shoved his horn inside Krillin, on the top of his head, and he impales him, and then he just starts he starts moving his head around and just keeps going, and Krillin's like, ah! And I was like, oh shit, you're going to see some organs flop out of him. He's bleeding. Freaking when he bleeds, the freaking blood drips down into Frieza's mouth. He licks it. I'm like, oh shit. We didn't say, even back then we kind of cussed a little bit. But, we were like, oh shit, god dang. Goku, we were like, Goku, where the fuck are you? Hurry up. They need you. Shit. And the most iconic moment for us was when Goku turned Super Saiyan. Oh my god, we can talk about this scene all day. The emotional impact, just the way it all looked, the way it was written. And people can play, oh, there's not a lot of story to Dragon Ball Z, it's nothing but punching. That's where you're wrong, kids. For you people that always want to look for deeper meaning inside your anime, which, god dang, that's why Evangelion gets so much praise. You need to think of DBZ as just a story, just nothing deep, nothing beyond the surface of what it is, because it knows what it's trying to be. See, and that's the thing about Evangelion. It to me and Bugsy and Harima, we all, like, the three of us think it just suffers from a fucking identity crisis. It doesn't know what it really wants to be. And that's why the ending to us is so fucking confusing. Because it doesn't really know what it was trying to be, to begin with. And yeah, you guys can make the claim like, oh, it was supposed to be this, it was supposed to be that. But we just feel like it was suffering from an identity crisis. Was it supposed to be a coming age story? Was it supposed to be something about mechs? Was it supposed to be this and that? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball GT knew what they were trying to be. And I can say that with full certainty, Yeah. To some of you anime snobs out there, I'm not talking about Sage. Sage has his own reason why he doesn't like Dragon Ball Z, and I guess whenever he talks about it a little bit, whenever he talks about it, whenever he does a review on that, he'll probably talk about it whenever he does, whenever old Bennett the Sage does. But, to us, to all you anime snobs, excluding Sage, you can't watch something a little simple and just don't try to find deeper meaning in it. Goku is one of the most purest characters in anime. He doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink. He's always freaking really, really nice to people. No matter what you've done, he's really freaking nice to people. When he has to fight and show his fierce side, he will show it. Vegeta's like that contrast because he doesn't care about being nice. Before he didn't care about being nice to people. He wanted to beat Frieza. He wanted to be the most powerful thing he can be. And then Goku shows up. Goku, Krillin, and Gohan beat the shit out of him. Freaking Krillin wanted to kill him, but Goku's like, Nah, let him go. It's like, Goku, I can kill him right now. It's like, no, let him go. Trust me, Goku had every conceivable right to kill Vegeta. He had every opportunity, every little bit of motive to kill him, but he was like, no, let him go. Let him go. Vegeta always saw that. Vegeta saw that for a while as a sign of weakness. But even when he got with Bulma, which, I know how it happened, I know why it happened, but still, I just was like, what did Bulma see in Vegeta? I really just want to freaking just stress that enough. What did he see in Vegeta? Well, we say, once you go Saiyan, you never want to go to human again, because there's only one reason why. Guys, you remember that? Yeah, of course we do. We remember everything. We remember everything we've all said to each other. Oh, guys, I love doing these videos. I love doing these videos where we just sit around and talk. we're not like talking about what's going on the screen. We're just having like these discussions. Yeah, we like having them too. So, okay. Um, best best arcs, like best three arcs. Well, okay. The Saiyan saga, the Saiyan saga, the Namek saga, and the Majin Buu saga. Everybody gets freaking Gohan flag like, oh, we didn't want to see Gohan in high school. I'm like, I kind of did. I mean, I do hate Chi Chi because, like I always say, what good is the world if it is destroyed? It's like Chi Chi. I'm not trying to be, if Chi Chi was an actual person I was talking to her, I'd be like, Chi Chi, I'm not trying to say you're a bad mother. I'm not trying to say you're a bad parent. But do you understand that the world is burning out there right now? The world is fucking burning. And you want Gohan to stay here and study? Look at this woman. Look at it. It's hell on earth. It's hell on earth. Freaking blood sacrifices are happening. And you want your kid to stay inside? Do you understand what I am telling you? The world is on fire and being raped. And the only one, because Goku is not here, is him. Okay? So you can be, oh, my little baby. But he is a fucking Saiyan. He can handle this. God dang. There are still people out there that can heal him if anything goes wrong. And yeah, you can go all sadistic mother crap on me, or you can go all sadistic mother on me, Chi-Chi. But just know, if the world goes down, it is on your hands. Because you didn't act. You wanted your precious little Gohan to keep on studying. You don't want to be a fighter like your father. See, that's why Gohan went to Namek. He put his foot down because you are a controlling mother. Jesus. God dang, Buzzy, you hated Chi-Chi for that long? Oh, Chi-Chi just, oh man. And the thing is, she used to be cool. She used to fight. And not like she was not like Goten was like bad because Mega Pro was calling him a fuckboy. I'm like, no, he's not. It's just that his role and Trunks' role are just being the comedy relief characters that can fight every now and again, but they're the ones that get whooped, and that's when the other characters come out. They're only there for comedy relief, basically. Yes, they can turn into Gotenks, and you may say that's their only function, but their function really is being comedy relief. That's what people That's what people really don't understand about them. Kid Trunks is basically because everybody keeps comparing him to Future Trunks. I'm like, Kid Trunks. You gotta think about Kid Trunks' environment and Future Trunks' environment. Future Trunks' environment came because he had no father. He had nobody other than his mother and Gohan, which actually made me think that Gohan is like, there's no one around. We're the only ones to repopulate the world. Come on, Bulma, let's get down and busy. You always, why do you always think that? I'm just saying, I mean, Gohan's probably a little lonely. You don't know. Okay, we gotta see what that is. I'm just saying, people like accuse Chi-Chi of probably being lonely and probably in Gohan. Really? No, that's what certain fans believe. I'm like, ugh. I doubt Chi-Chi would be that lonely, and if she was, you know what she'd buy? Really? Yep, and double yep. So, anyways, but, that's what people believe, and Time Patrol Trunks is technically Future Trunks because he's, the guys actually got him to say, you fucked up time. You weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to do that. They were supposed to die. You know. So you have to, so if like anything goes wrong in time, you have to go back in time to fix it. You know. And that's how that went. But do the three of us think that Dragon Ball Z is for kids? Honestly, Bugsy, I don't think it's for kids. Kids can watch it, but it really is not a kids show. It can be very mature, whether people think so or not. And whether people like really think that it's just for kids, have you watched the show? No? Then shut the fuck up. You know? That's how I feel. Same here. And people will be like, oh my god, it's too violent for my kids. Then don't have them watch it. Don't blame the show for your upcomings. Your shortcomings as a parent. I hate when people blame shows for that. Like, seriously, Bugsy, you have no idea. Think of the children. Were you thinking of your children? I'm like, I'd be looking at them right then and there. Be like, were you thinking of yours? No? Then stop saying that word. Stop saying that phrase. You don't know what... You weren't thinking of your children. People just, do that with Dragon Ball Z just because. I enjoy the show. I enjoy everything about it. I enjoy the lore. I enjoy the world. I enjoy everything that there is about it. And I read some of the manga that's canon, and I just enjoy every bit of it. I feel like the fan stuff, and people like Gohan 64 will be like, oh, the freaking fan stuff, it's not real, it's not made officially by Akira Toriyama. I'm like, who the fuck cares? I mean, I'm still gonna watch these things no matter what. You can say it's unofficial and whatever, I'm gonna freaking still watch it. And if that pisses you off, well, fuck you, I don't really care. I don't really care about your opinion if you're gonna be like, oh. The thing is, I really hate people that, like, say Dragon Ball Z is stupid. Have you watched it? Because I'm like, people are like, oh, I don't like Dragon Ball Z, it's all this and that. I hate people that say they don't like One Piece. I'm like, I understand them for not watching it, but god dang, when they say it's just a pirate show, I look at them and say, I start quoting freaking storylines. I start quoting Nami's storyline because that was the most freaking sad of them all. In my opinion. I like how freaking I like how Gohan 64 thinks that you're not even a fan of like Dragon Ball Z or you have no respect for it. That bitch, I don't really care. Guys, I don't really care. But you all need to stop bringing it up. Seriously. I don't really care. The freaking dude can be like this and that with like what we like as Dragon Ball Z. Because I like Dragon Ball Z. And just because I didn't have a boner for Super Boo in the Death Battle where he was supposed to show up, there's probably a good reason why he didn't show up. But hey, whatever. People like that are the reasons why I'm still around as the fan Brett Basher, But back to Dragon Ball Z. I'd say the best. In the lessons that Goku pretty much taught, you guys would be like, Goku taught lessons? Just in his actions. Those pretty much speak louder than any words he can possibly say. And I think a lot of us kind of take some of the stuff that Goku has done and applied it. Not using his powers, but the way he the way he was around people, the way he is around people, you know. So, you know, basically, we love everything. We love everything Dragon Ball Z related, even if Kira Toriyama doesn't have his name on it. Now, GT. Oh man, GT was. I don't care what anybody says. I love it. Okay, you can say it's cheesy. It's not canon anymore. I don't like it. I don't like the characters. Freaking baby is just a different version of Cell Saga. I don't care. I still love it. I still love all. I still love all of the freaking arcs. All the freaking characters. And yeah, I'm buying the freaking GT pack for Xenoverse, so you guys can come on and fight me all you want, but I'm still gonna get it. I'm gonna get that season pass, and I'm gonna get all those. I'm gonna get all the DLC, and for all the people that are like, this isn't worth it. Well, see ya. I'm gonna have more longevity to the game while you guys just sit there and go, while you go play a DLC at a friend's house. So yeah, you know. But we like Dragon Ball Z for a lot of reasons, and a lot of reasons that resonate with us, you know. And tell us in the comments, tell us, do you like DBZ? What do you like about it? What are your favorite episodes? What are your favorite characters? What do you take away from DBZ? We are the big three, and we're out of here.